Intro, let's go with another flow. Ain't your average entertainment show. More than entertainment than what's on the screen. Connecting dots on what you see. Have you ever wondered how it all began? The idea, how they started the plan. Execs, actors, the whole team. Mad props to those behind the scene. Why did the person get into the biz? Something inside when they were a kid. Who helped them out when they wanted to quit? What about the fam that gave them rocks to kick? How all the haters, they left shaming alone. Find out in the entertainment zone with Paul Amadeus Lane. It's a real thing. Intro, let's go with another flow. Ain't your average entertainment show. More than entertainment than what's on the screen. Connecting dots on what you see.
Welcome to the Entertainment Zone. I am your host, Paul Amadeus Lane, and I'm so happy to have you on this edition of the show. As you know, I love a lot of things on TV. One of my favorites has to be reality shows, and one in particular, Survivor. I had an opportunity to meet a past contestant on Survivor, I want to say about 5 or 6 years ago. And what she was able to come away with from her Survivor experience really transported her vision to helping out ones in need. And I wanted to share that with you today. So without any further delay, let's bring on our very special guest. And I'm so happy to have with me right now a great friend of mine. I am still a part of her tribe, and I'm so happy for Gillian Larson, who's the creator, executive producer of the Reality Rally, and former Survivor contestant. What's going on, Gillian? How are you?
Oh, I'm great. Thank you, Paul. Thank you for asking. And life is great. You know, I'm so blessed to be able to do what I do and to be alive and well. And yeah, thank you. And how are you?
I'm doing fantastic. You know, the allergies kind of got me going here in California. You know, we got these California winds and these allergies and everything. So I'm on the mend. So I guess I'm doing pretty good. Thank you. You know, so much for asking. I have to get well because in less than a month, we're going to be at the Reality Rally, having a lot of fun. And Jillian, I can't believe that a year has passed. We always talk about this when a year passed. Like, Jillian, I can't believe it's among us. So Jillian, for the ones who are not familiar with the Reality Rally, may not have heard you and I talk about this before, why don't you give a rundown of, number one, why you created the Reality Rally, and number two, what are some great things we hope to experience at the Reality Rally?
Okay, so first of all, for those of you that don't know, and Paul did mention, I was a survivor on the TV show, Survivor. And that was 10 years ago. It was when I was 61, and I'd applied for 8 years to get on the show, and I really, really didn't know why. I just felt driven with this passion to get on. So I applied for 8 years. I sent in like 20 applications, and eventually I was picked for season 17, which was in Gabon in Africa. So, yep, I was honored. I was privileged to have been chosen because there's something like 60,000 people that apply every year or twice a year. And then I played, and sadly, I was booted off second. I lasted 6 days. I lost 12 pounds, and I had a 5-week vacation. And I said to the universe, to my spirit guides, to God, to angels, whomever, why? There's always a why for everything. So this idea came to me that I could use my experience for good. So I created Reality Rally, which is a 3-day fundraising event to raise money for a facility in a support center in Temecula. And it's the only one of its kind in Southern California. And I understand that it's one of its kind in much of the country. Michelle's Place was formed 17 years ago because their daughter Michelle passed away of breast cancer by being misdiagnosed when she was 19, and she passed away 2 years after it was explored at 23, and she passed away at 26. So they have since, Michelle asked, can you do something to help others in this situation? And boy, have they. It always gives me goosebumps talking about it, because every time I think about what Michelle has spurred on through her parents, they have provided over 160,000 no cost services to those that have any form of cancer now. They've expanded this year to support any form of cancer, any age, male, female, and they've bought a building which they're renovating so that they can support all of those that they're reaching out to help. So that was the whole reason. Plus, I love Temecula. It's an amazing town, and I wanted something that could be different, could involve whomever wanted to be involved, come and have fun, meet reality stars if people are interested in stars. So we have, this year, I think we've got 60 reality stars from about 20 different TV shows. So it's Amazing Race, Big Brother, Hell's Kitchen, Chopped, Survivor, Naked and Afraid, and a variety of other TV shows. Now, everything I'm going to talk about can be seen on realityrally.com. And there are several tabs right at the top of the website that will have drop-down menus that can tell you everything. So it is a fundraiser, 3 fun, unique events. And that is what my Survivor experience was all about. It wasn't really to get on Survivor. It was to get off Survivor, have a 5-week vacation in boot camp, and create something that could really, really make a difference in the lives of many, not just in the lives of those seeking support at Michelle's Place, but the lives of people who want to come and have fun, meet other people, have a little part of Reality Rally to be part of. Not too many people would want to bite off the huge chunk that I have, but thank goodness I've got so many wonderful helpers. And Paul, you're part of it. You help us spread the word. You help us promote it. You help us show it to the world. So thank you for that. So that's sort of where it came from. And then I can go into where, what's happened. And it has changed a little bit over the years. Because anything that takes work and doesn't make money.
That's true.
Goes.
That's true.
And we put something else in.
That's true. I just want to cut you off just for a second because I wanted to go back to something about what you said about Michelle's Place and Michelle Watson and her parents, Bill and Marilyn Watson. And I wanted to bring this up before I forget because as I get older a little bit, I forget. So I got to bring it up right away. But just the impact that Michelle's Place has had over the years is phenomenal. I know a few years ago, Gillian bestowed the honor for my wife and I to actually go to Michelle's Place and see this presentation. And Gillian, till this day, it still affects me in a positive way of what everything that they do and Michelle's parents and the love that Michelle had to take her situation and to say, I want to use this to help others is just a testament to the way she was brought up by her lovely parents, Bill and Marilyn, and just what you guys have been able to do over with them. And speaking about this fun event, when you decided, you said you wanted to put on this event, how did people how did they receive you? Did they say, well, Gillian, this is cool, I'm ready to be down with it, count me in? Or did they think you were maybe lost your way in your marbles at Survivor?
Actually, yes, that's a fun question. And I actually did a TED Talk last September. So it does describe how I got on Survivor. And it's sort of about being older and not letting age get in your way, whether you're young or old. But anyway, so if you look for under TED Talks, look for Gillian with a G, you can hear a little bit more about that. However, when I came back with this grandiose idea from the jungle of Gabon, I didn't know Temecula. I didn't know people in Temecula. I had recently moved here. So I approached Michelle's Place because I knew that was the charity that I wanted to provide funds for. So I talked to Kim, the director, and she said, oh, yeah, that sounds great. Not having a clue, really, because people can't read minds yet, and it's probably just as well. And then I approached the mayor, and I said, who had actually come to watch my premiere of me being booted on Survivor. I had a big gathering of people. So anyway, I got to know him there, and I went to talk to him, and he said, yeah, sounds great. Temecula would love something different. And then I started talking to people, and I have to say that several people said, "Oh my gosh, you're crazy. You'll never make that happen." And I joke because there's one gentleman in particular, and I possibly won't mention his name on radio, but anyway, an awesome guy, one of the Temecula community leaders. And he said, "You'll never make that happen." And I said, "And you know what? That's what I needed, a challenge." I said, "Yeah, watch me. I will." Well, about 4 years, and I said, "I'll make you eat your words." So about 4 years later, I handed him a piece of paper at a big meeting, and I said, "So I'm going to make you eat your words. Look what did happen, but I'm going to eat my words too, because it wasn't me. It was a we. We all made this happen." So yes, so a lot of people did say that, but then a lot of people, I guess they hopped on to my idea and the passion that I feel for this, which is so, I don't know, it's unexplainable. And they hopped on and they wanted to be part of it. And now I have what I call a production team that takes a key part in it. I have team leaders, directors, and there are 18 divisions, and they all have a leader, and then they all have people that help them. But altogether, so there are about 70 on my production team with a leader for each section, and then about 400 volunteers for the weekend. So you know what? It's just because we care. It's got nothing to do with money. We make nothing. All of us do it as volunteers, and it's because we care. We don't have administrative overhead. We have over heart, and that's it.
I love it. I love it.
So,
I love it. And I love to hear your story. So you told that story to me, but I want the masses to hear that story. And the one thing that is truly amazing about this event is that you have a lot of fun. Now, take us through the days. I know Thursday is kind of a shift, because Thursday we used to have the lip sync battle, but now it kind of changed a little bit. So talk about how the weekend is structured now.
So thank you. Yes, we did switch it up. This is our 9th year, and we did switch it up a little bit, mainly because Wilson Creek was hoping to have Friday to have another event, because it's a big weekend. It's a big weekend night. So we switched, and Pechanga was happy to have us back for the second year at Pechanga for the lip sync. So right now, what it is Thursday, May 2nd, is the celebrity reception at Wilson Creek Winery. They have been a wonderful sponsor for all 9 years. They provide the venue for us, and they're super community involved. So at that, it is at Wilson Creek Winery, down Rancho California Road, and it is from 6 p.m. to 10 p.m. And there's a red carpet. The reality stars go on the red carpet for photos, meet the public. They're there to meet you. This is for the public to buy tickets the entire weekend. Buy tickets for the weekend to come and help us raise funds. So it's a red carpet. There's the ballroom has blackjack and poker. The gunfighters of Temecula have a photo station. The live band karaoke with Kelly Cowan's Lifetime Rocker is going to do live band karaoke this year. Now, how cool is that? You can sing backed by a band. Of course, there's Wilson Creek Wine, and we have 14 of the area restaurants providing their delicious food. Now, that is only $25 a head, purchased through the website, and there will be tickets at the door, but it does go up to $30. So for all of what you've heard, except for the wine, you get $25 worth of fun, entertainment, food, and meeting reality stars that you may want to know all about their show and themselves. Then on Friday, May 3rd, we have this crazy fun lip sync battle. It is public and celebrity lip sync showdown. And it's going to be so awesome this year. It was really cool last year, and it's going to be even more awesomer this year, if there's such a word. And that is at Pechanga Resort Casino in their grand ballroom. And our light and sound guy, Mark from Sterling Productions, does such an amazing job of the lighting. It looks like it's better than a Hollywood production. We have 12 performances, some public, some celebrities, and wow, do they go over the top. Now, again, that is for purchase. Now, it is only $15 a person. And you do have to buy some food and drink there if you want to drink whatever it is. But it's a very reasonably priced taco bar. And you can buy a reserve table ahead for the same price as you would pay for an individual ticket times 10, because the tables are 10 people. But that way, you know, you've got your friends and family with you at the same table for the event. So and again, go to realityrally.com, events and tickets, and look for a reserve table or an individual ticket's fine. And that, as I said, is only $15. So a reserve table is 15 times 10, whatever that is. Then on Saturday, and that is in Old Town and Temecula and City Hall Temecula. It is on May 4th, easy to remember. May the 4th be with you.
I love it.
So, people always say, oh, duh. And I said, yeah, but you remember, don't you?
I love it.
So that is the Amazing Race game all over Old Town. And we have 12 challenge checkpoints that are similar sort of things that Amazing Race does, but certainly not as huge because we can't jump off buildings and stuff like that. But teams of 4, so either teams of 3 with a reality star or teams of 4 people of their own, go to these 12 checkpoints. That is May 4th. Check in at 8 o'clock in the morning. And we have opening ceremonies at 9. And then the game takes off right around 10. And it's finished at 1. And you go to the theater and you have to do something theatrical, and the History Museum, and do something historical, and the Stampede, something like cowboy-like. The Gunfighters, something Wild West, Old West challenges. So it's really, really cool. And there are 12 that represent those organizations. We normally have about 80 teams that run all over Old Town, and team tickets can be purchased now. Again, realityrally.com, events, tickets, and a team ticket closes on April 21st because we have to get everything ready to roll on May 4th. And then that isn't all. There's one more event. On Saturday evening, still May 4th, there is the Celebrity Chef Showcase. And that is celebrity chefs from Hell's Kitchen, Chopped, MasterChef, in a culinary competition with each other, against each other. And that is at Temecula Hills Ballroom, sponsored by Temecula Hills and As You Like It Catering, who will be putting that on. We have 8 celebrity chefs this year. The contest will be a little different, so it's going to be exciting, more exciting. And that's fun. So if you're into cooking shows, come and watch. You feel like you're in the audience. You don't get to eat their food. They have to prepare their meal just like the TV shows, present it to the judges in 15 minutes, and then be judged the winner. And it could be from the taste of the food or the entertainment factor. Now, all of Saturday is live streamed, and we have a global live stream from City Hall and then again at the Chef Showcase. So people all over the world can actually watch what we do. We just live stream the Saturday. We don't live stream the other days. But it's amazing fun. And all of it is for the public. It's for the public to buy tickets and come and help us raise money for Michelle's Place. That's how we make the money to donate to Michelle's Place. So check it out. It's realityrally.com. Events, tickets, everything else you can read about on the website. And it is May 2nd, 3rd, and 4th this year. And this is our 9th year of producing it. And we don't plan to stop yet.
I love it. I love it. I love it, Gillian. And it's been an honor for me to be a part of it for the last, I think, 4 years. Yeah, and it's really been transformational. Not just the fun, but for the mission of the Reality Rally and helping out those with Michelle's Place. It's awesome. Now, one question I do have for the Amazing Race, just for parking purposes, where's the best place for ones to park if they want to go check out the Amazing Race part of the Reality Rally?
Yeah, thank you. And also that brings up another thought is that teams sign up to play, but the public can run around with them and watch them.
Nice.
They can't do the challenges for them, but they can go with them to all these checkpoints and watch their people do fun, crazy things and take pictures and be part of it in that way. And being part of it, watching it, is free. You just come and have fun watching them. So parking is in Old Town Temecula in the main parking garage. So I advise people, because we want people starting to check in at 8, because we've got to check everybody in by 9. You can also, we'll be ready to roll by 8. So be there, check in, and park in the garage, because Old Town does get very, very busy on a Saturday. It's becoming, actually, we, Temecula, have been declared by the Wine Enthusiast magazine one of the top 10 wine destinations in the world. Now, I mean, I was blown away when I heard that. So you can understand that Temecula is getting pretty busy, because it is an amazing destination, not just for wine, for everything. So yes, park in the main parking garage, which you can find on Google. I mean, Google Maps are amazing. You just put in check it out, check out the address, check out Google Maps, check out the garage, park there, and it's free.
I love it. And I'll tell you a little funny story. Gillian had me be one of the interviewers for The Amazing Race about 3 or 4 years ago. And I did not realize the traffic to get down there. So I got there by the hair of my chinny chin chin. Everybody was calling me. Gillian was texting me, Paul, where you at? And I'm like, I'm coming. So listen what Gillian said. Get there early, because Old Town is a busy part of the community in Temecula, so you definitely want to be there. So I thought that was pretty funny, Gillian. I didn't.
Yeah, you're right. The traffic, actually, I just took a picture of us. The traffic coming to Temecula can be really, really busy as well. So, yeah. And, Paul, I'll be emailing you a lot of information as well, but love to have you back again. I have 2 different interviewers doing the live stream interviews, but I would love you. You're going to be doing Facebook Live, etc., at Wilson Creek. Certainly do some randomly at Pechanga for the lip sync. You can capture some of these crazy performers and live stream. We can't live stream it because of the copyright violations, but people can do it because it's them, not us. And then on Saturday, come down to Old Town and capture people, teams. That way you're not cornered in a interview booth. You can roam free and interview people and capture them.
Well, you know what, Gillian? Since you asked me live on air, I can never turn you down. I will always be there for you. I will do it. I can't turn you down. See, Gillian knows how to get me to do things. She just asked me right on air, and I can't say no. But Gillian, I appreciate it, my dear. Absolutely. We're looking forward to spending all this time together and capturing some of this great interaction with you and the crew and the folks at Michelle's Place. Gillian, it is always an honor to chop it up with you, to talk, and looking forward to the Reality Rally. Give that date out, that email, not email, but the website out one more time.
Okay, and just quickly to make sure that you do come to the Michelle's Place visit again, which is on Friday, so it's a little different, but you'll get that information from me. I want you to see the new facility that's under construction. Nice. So I'll send you the info for that, but you'll see the new place. So everybody, check it out. It's to raise funds for Michelle's Place Cancer Resource Center. Buy tickets, come and have fun, attend realityrally.com May 2nd, 3rd, and 4th of this year. And I want to see you all there because you also care to help us raise money to support those that are not having fun. We have fun raising funds for those that are not having fun dealing with what they're dealing right now. Michelle's Place is not federally funded. They rely on people helping raise money through funds, fundraising, grants, etc. Be part of us. realityrally.com, May 2nd, 3rd, and 4th.
I love it. And you have an awesome time with Gillian and the crew. Take care, Gillian.
You.
Great talking to you.
Thank you so much, Paul, and thank you, listeners.
Huge shout out to Gillian Larson, Reality Rally creator, producer. Come out there. It's going to be amazing. May 2nd, 3rd, and 4th. All the info you're able to watch. here on the Entertainment Zone. You're able to listen on Entertainment Zone. Always, you can replay it and check it out, and all the ways to get tickets and be a part of this very spectacular event. Now, don't forget, get to connect with me, PaulAmadeusLane.com. You can follow me on the Twitter, all the other social media platforms, and all the different shows that I host here, and the great program that we have here on ABC News Radio. K-Man, I am going to be there. See, Gillian knows how to make me do something. She asked me on the spot on the air. Of course I'm going to do it because I love her to death, and I love all the ones who are part of the reality rally. Bill and Marilyn Watson, Michelle's parents are amazing. I adore them completely. All right, so be there and be square. Until next time, take care, folks. I love you all.